I always say that defense is just as important as attacking, and this player is the epitome of that. Red Hunter finished 93rd in the world last season, but this season he is doing insane. Right now he is number 10 in the entire world, and while he does consistently 6-star, something I'd like to show you guys a little bit more of is how he defends. He is currently number 10 in the entire world, and while he is a consistent 6-star attacker, something I'd like to show you guys a little bit more of is how good he is at trapping opponents. Every time someone attacks his base, he is watching that replay, watching the live attack, and moving around his traps just for that player to make sure they're going to fail their next attack. And with this method, he is able to get all the way up to, 7,700 trophies? It is absolutely insane. He's done it to me so many times, which is why I want to show you guys this. We're into his first defense now, and he is up against the best P.E.K.K.A attacker in the world, Zell HD, and while he isn't using his typical army of P.E.K.K.As, but rather Archcart, he's still going to face the same troubles as if he was. You see, the way Red Hunter thinks about trapping these bases is absolutely genius. He isn't just thinking about what troops he can get down with the trap, he's thinking about the mind games it's going to play on the opponent when they start getting upset and making mistakes because of the traps they're hitting. So we're going to see this right here. You see, he puts down his cannon cart and immediately he finds a giant bomb and a Tesla. So he's going to try and put another cannon cart to take down the Tesla, finding yet another giant bomb. Now guys, he is already in trouble, and this opens the door to so many mistakes just because he's starting to get a little nervous. He's getting upset, and he's going to start making more and more careless mistakes. Let's watch it right here. We'll look at this cannon cart. Goes right into the range of the archer tower, so now he's about to lose another cannon cart. He has to put down an archer to quickly take down the archer tower before it kills his cannon cart. And guys, this is already looking so bad. He does barely get it down, literally on 1 HP, and now he's going to try and go in for the rest of the attack, but look, he's already lost a cannon cart. He's already nearly lost another one. Their cannon carts are just sitting still, not even moving, so let's go speed it up, and we're going to see that another mistake. He lets his cannon cart go into the range of the double cannon. He's just making so many mistakes carelessly now, and look down here, he's just going to try and get as much percentage as he can. So he's going to put his archers just kind of carelessly at the bottom here. He's going to put his builder copter up top. So watch what happens at the very bottom. So while the builder copter is working in the range of an air expo, by the way, another mistake, he's going to try and put down these archers to try and get some more percentage. He wants 2 stars, and guys, look what he hits. He finds every single trap left on the base, another Tesla, and this is just spelling defeat here. He puts down a wizard. It is in the range of the lava launcher, and he's looking to get value out of this, and he does not get the value he wanted. He just, at this point, there's only 1 second left. He's not even going to finish out the attack. He's just going to go ahead and give up. A really, really solid first defense by Red Hunter. We're into his second attack here, and he is up against Gaming Guides, one of the best players in the world. And one thing about Gaming Guides is he loves his wizards, so he's going to try and utilize them here. Now you see he's put down his battle machine to tank for all the defenses, but he already found some bombs, so that's going to be a little hard to defend. But look, he puts down a wizard right into a Tesla, and then he goes trying to take out the Tesla with an archer, and he finds a giant bomb which is going to just massacre this wizard. And guys, he loses this Tesla even though he put down just 3 archers which are going to find another giant bomb. He loses the wizard, he loses those 3 archers, and this is already looking absolutely terrible. So he's going to put down 3 cannon carts in the very bottom left to try and just quickly take care of the rest of the base. But at this point he's already lost out on so much value with both the archers and the wizards that he's not going to be able to take it back. He barely gets down the giant cannon before he gets a shot off on those cannon carts, and now he's just trying to secure the percentage he needs. There's still a lava launcher left standing. He's going to go try and take that out real quick with the archers, and he is going to get that, I believe, just barely. And now his cannon carts are going to be able to wrap around the base, but the thing is he's already lost so much value just with those initial traps that if he doesn't have the force for this base, he definitely doesn't have the time for it. So I'm going to go ahead and speed it up to try and show you guys how he almost takes out the base, and then look at these more mistakes he's going to make before the battle's over. Now he lets 1 cannon cart die to the double cannon, the next dies to a Tesla, and the double cannon takes out the other one. Another really solid defense. We're into our next attack here, and this time it is Void attacking him, one of the best players in the builder base. I have a whole video on him, you should go check it out. And let's go see how Red Hunter is going to defend against such a great attacker. Now, we see that he is taking in the battle copter, and what he's going to do is he's going to put it onto the gold storage to go for this double cannon and the giant cannon. But guys, look, immediately he puts it down and he finds a Tesla. Now the Battlecopter is targeted onto the gold storage instead of the Tesla, which means the Tesla is going to get a lot of free hits off the Battlecopter. And now up on the top here, we see him put down a cannon cart and immediately finds a bomb, a Tesla, and guys, a giant bomb takes out the cannon cart. And now Void is in trouble. What is he going to do against this base? So he has the Battlecopter still working, but look how low the HP is about to get. If he put an air bomb down there, he would have been able to take out the Battlecopter. Unfortunate that he wasn't able to, but even still, with this lowered HP, he's going to have an incredibly hard time. Look, he has to get to a Mega Tesla. That's what he wants to get. But these air bombs are going to definitely stop him up a little bit, so he uses the ability to hurry up the attack, but it's kind of too far, too gone. He has this double cannon and the crusher up here, still going to damage up these P.E.K.K.A.s. And guys, this is going to be a defense not because of the traps taking out too much of his force, but because of how much time he's now had to waste waiting for the Battlecopter to get the value and not getting the value out of the cannon cart. So you're going to see what he's going to do is he's going to start in his main push the same as he would have. Puts down the giant, and look at this bomber opening all the walls, and now he's going to let all the P.E.K.K.A.s go in. Now unfortunately the P.E.K.K.A.s aren't going to funnel the way he wants to. This one's going all the way up to the top. It's going to get into the range of this double cannon. It's going to go attack the crusher, but guys, look at the Mega Tesla. Because of the damage the Battlecopter took, it is no longer going down, which means it's going to get 2 free shots off on these troops here, and that is definitely not what he wanted. That's going to make it so much more difficult. This P.E.K.K.A. barely takes down the crusher, and now it looks like he might be in the clear. He still has the 2 P.E.K.K.A. abilities, but guys, as I said, he already wasted so much time trying to recover all these traps that he is not even going to be able to make this out in time. And if he didn't mess up on time, I think that Tesla might have killed his P.E.K.K.A. anyway. This was just another really good example of him trapping the base perfectly for the opponent. And we see he just runs out of time right. We're into his next attack, and he is up against King Bob. But guys, what he did against King Bob is absolutely genius. You see, King Bob just attacked him with baby dragons and cannon carts, as we see down here in his troop composition, and he's going to try and pull a trick on Red Hunter. He's going to switch to a ground army. Now the thing is, Red Hunter already predicted this and changed all the traps for ground, specifically for King Bob, because he knew what Bob would do. What a really smart read, and let's just go see how these traps absolutely destroy this attack. We see the battle machine starting up all the way in the top corner. We got a P.E.K.K.A. starting, and immediately he starts running into issues. Look at this Tesla. This is going to start damaging up the P.E.K.K.A.s. I'm sure he would have preferred to get a bomber or something, or he didn't even know if he was going to go in from this area. It may have been a different reason to put the Tesla there, but he's still going in for it. He's going straight into the double cannon and the crusher. One P.E.K.K.A. is walking around. He finds yet another Tesla. So how does he go from here? He's going to go send in the rest of his P.E.K.K.A.s, and he should be able to break into the Mega Tesla compartment. But guys, look, he's already found a few bombs here, and those are going to be lowering the HP of all these P.E.K.K.A.s. The Mega Tesla just took one out, and here come more bombs. Yet some more, taking out another P.E.K.K.A., and now he just broke his way all the way into the rest of the base. But guys, look at all the bombs he's finding. He just found another one on the outside of the base. The P.E.K.K.A. on the inside of the base found a bomb, so he's going to go down really quickly. And just all the traps which softened up this whole P.E.K.K.A. army is now going to allow him to get such an amazing defense, because look at this. It looks like he might have the force to take out the base. He looks like he's going to be able to pull it off. The P.E.K.K.A. abilities almost seems like it'll save it, but this giant cannon being left alive is going to win the battle for him, and all these traps just absolutely destroyed his attempt at a ground attack. Really, really smart usage there. He was just 2 steps ahead of King Bob. And now I want to show you an attack by Red Hunter, because we've seen all these great defenses. Let's go see how he takes in these P.E.K.K.A.s. Something really interesting to notice is he always uses 2 bombers, which he gets a lot of value out of them. You see he's sending 2 P.E.K.K.A.s in on one side of the base, and now he's going to send in the P.E.K.K.A. and the battle machine on the other, and both bombers are going to open up all the sections of the base. Now I want to show you this. Look at this giant. This giant is about to tank a double cannon, an archer tower, the cannon, and the Mega Tesla. It is taking so much damage off of the main push here that nothing is even taking any damage. I mean, look at these P.E.K.K.A.s going into this base. They're having no issues whatsoever, and the battle machine is going to wrap around the other side. He's going to use the P.E.K.K.A. ability to take out this crusher without it hitting the P.E.K.K.A. The other P.E.K.K.A. is taking down the other crusher, using the ability yet again. The Mega Tesla is getting soloed. He still has his battle machine, and look how crushed this base is. He just knew exactly how to take it down. It looks like he lost a P.E.K.K.A. and a giant, but guys, he still has 2 bombers left standing. So we're going to speed this up and see how he does on the next stage. He's against a pretty common base, I'll be honest. but he's taking in, it looks like, 2 giants instead of more P.E.K.K.A.s, starting the battle machine all the way into the top corner. And now he can really break into the base wherever he wants. Look at this, 2 giants on 2 different corners. The bombers are going to get so much value. The giants are tanking for both the double cannons. And look at how much these bombers are just opening up in this base. I mean, he's going to be able to send in the P.E.K.K.A.s right behind these giants. He sends in another P.E.K.K.A. right behind the battle machine. And now let's just go speed it up because we already know this base is absolutely crushed. He has 2 P.E.K.K.A.s. And sorry, 3 P.E.K.K.A.s, 1 with ability, just walking around the base. He's absolutely going to trample this base, and it looks like he's going to have 3 P.E.K.K.A.s, 2 bombers, and a giant still alive for the end of this attack. He's an absolute genius attacker, an absolute genius defender, and it's just crazy to see him work. I'd like to thank Red Hunter again for letting me show you some of these amazing defenses by him. I mean, he is such a genius when it comes to trapping these bases, and he knows exactly where to put bombs and Teslas to make sure your attack will fail. Trust me, he's done it against me so many times. I'm so glad I could show him off to you guys, and I'm going to put another base link in the description so you guys can do a little bit better this season on your defense. Thank you again for watching. I'll have another one out soon.